we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see a team that made use of a bye week, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Volunteers will kick this away to get us going. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Get a stop. The offense pinned back. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled after the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down, out of the shotgun. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Caught quickly. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Past the 10. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yardage, great push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he'll get there. Touchdown, UCLA.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
14, Tennessee, 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
The freshman brings him down quickly. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
He just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the returner is brought down. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Second and 10 after the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And now another deep ball here. He grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense cannot be stopped. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
UCLA 21, Tennessee 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, what a play by this linebacker. That option play got to the outside. I thought they had a chance on the perimeter, but the speed and the awareness of that linebacker makes a huge play.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the handoff. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. And the Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back.
Looking for a deep completion. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, a touchdown to a...
Number 19.
Open man, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that one?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT.
UCLA 21, Tennessee 7.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
UCLA offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Important second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Tennessee, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvey. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there.
And the UCLA offense will take over first and 10.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On first down, it's play action. He's moving out of the pocket now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go to play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. The Bruins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's picked for a third time tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Fowles. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. They'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Bruins have first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback. It comes up with a big sack for the D.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
He's are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCLA. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum.
21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Volunteers. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Harvey. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. It's like the final play of the half coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they will claim the second half lead. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Tennessee 35, UCLA 28.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Return goes out of bounds.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. They're going to run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll use the ground game here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that 1st down.
The Vols look to keep this drive moving. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. So the decision is to not go for him, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And there's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Bruins. It was a foot race, and he won it.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long. There's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And that catch is hauled in. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they heave it deep downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Tennessee 38, UCLA 35.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. The back's got it on a counter. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry out. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Vols. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvey. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one, but it will set up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Huge loss on the play. Brings up second down.
And the loss there puts him in a big hole at second and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Vols will crank up the tempo. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He knocks this one right through, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will be returned. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw again. He's running. He'll take a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's going to take another shot right here. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk. and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they've got the recovery. The offense goes right back to work now. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run the option. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use, but what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Catch made down inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left and the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback. The sack sets up 2nd down.
And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Under heavy pressure, hit as he throws it. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
This crowd looking for a big fourth down stop. He's going to take off. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. First down here for this offense. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
The Volunteers are in the red zone now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense is still clicking. Planning to try the extra point. And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Harvey. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets the ball up as it is hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Finds his target. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.